Hello, this is Deborah Redfern, and I have put together a brief slideshow on how to set up and use a home altar. Anyone can make and use a home altar regardless of their beliefs. They need not have any religious significance. Instead, they are a visual manifestation of inner intent. They can give form to the formless, and even just looking at your altar can change the way you feel inside. Making an altar is the easiest way I know to create a feeling of sacred space in your home. An altar can keep your home balanced and clear, and your own energy balanced and clear as well. Your altar can represent your hopes and dreams and what is most important to you in life. It can also represent your connection to other people, the kind of relationships you wish to attract. Another use of an altar is to still your mind and help you meditate. As well, many people use altars as a tool in the law of attraction to help them focus on what they want to attract in their life. The first step to creating an altar is to consider the location. Now, to choose a location, think about the purpose of the altar and whether you want others to see it. The themes of some altars are public and others are more of a private nature. This is because sharing our deepest hopes and dreams can often make us feel vulnerable. Also consider whether the altar is a temporary or a permanent display. In this photograph, I am creating a home altar to balance energy and to provide inner guidance. It is located more or less in the center of my home and in a very public place. It's my living room. Actually, this is a table placed behind a sofa. Step 2 is to gather your altar items. Here I've gathered together some objects I think I would like to use on my altar, but I haven't made a final decision yet. I'm allowing myself to be guided by Spirit in what feels right. Step 3 is to lay your altar cloth. First, I laid some silk and cotton weavings. I keep a number of special fabrics on hand just for altar cloths. Now, it's not an essential part of building an altar, but it sets the energy and context for the altar because it's the foundation. Visually, it is important because the colors have significance. In this example, I've used a pale gold silk cloth and an indigo cotton cloth. You can look up the meanings of colors for the cloths you use, but in this case, the gold represents communication and the light of the sun, and the blue represents peace, inspiration, and relaxation. The fourth step is to arrange your objects. Each object you place on your altar should have meaning and significance to you. How much the item cost or how valuable it is isn't what's important. In reflecting on this altar I've created, I realize that almost everything I've used here are gifts I've received, and they carry the spirit of the people I love and admire. That's an important part of this altar. The bell, the crystals, the angel, the cloths themselves were gifts, and the jade plant has special significance because it was used as part of an altar that I created for a class I was teaching. Arrange the objects in a conscious way. You can use your intuition, or you can use a more structured layout, for example, by using the Bagua map. Just keep playing with the arrangement until it is pleasing and until it feels balanced and complete. Step 5. Maintain the energy. You will want to pay special attention to preserving the energy of your altar so that it stays fresh. First, use it regularly through your prayers and your meditations. If you have used fresh flowers, fruit, or even a fountain, keep the energy renewed by caring for them, replacing flowers as they wilt, and keeping the water clean, and keeping the fountain clean. If you've used candles or incense, light the candles and burn the incense regularly. You can also change the objects or the arrangement of your altar from time to time, as often as you feel called to do so, and this will also help to preserve the energy. The 6th step is using your altar. To activate your altar, begin to use it. For example, you can light the candles, burn the incense, ring the bell, and do each of these steps with intent, thinking about the meaning of the objects you have placed and what you want to create with your altar. These few moments spent in activating your altar are important because it allows the energy to radiate out into your home and into your life. You might choose to say a few words of blessing at this time, such as this following prayer. May the Creator that dwells within all things bring blessings to this home and this family. May this altar be a constant reminder of the divine spark that dwells in each of us. Let joy, abundance, health, and peace fill this home.